morning, students. Okay, now today we are going to study English grammar. I hope we all are aware about the adjectives. Okay, we have already studied what are adjectives. Today we will be going further with the adjectives and what are types of adjectives. I'll be showing you some slides. Listen carefully and watch it carefully. And at last we'll be going to do the exercises and you have to give the answer. I'll be sharing my screen, okay? And at the last, whenever you have to give the answer, you have to raise your hand, okay? So please see the slide carefully and answer. Okay, let us have a quick revision of what is an adjective. An adjective describes a noun. Okay, describe means it will tell us something about noun. It can tell us how the noun is, about its taste, color, smells, looks, size, how it feels, sounds, how many, and behaves. So in short, adjective tells us about a noun, a special thing about a noun. Now, today we are going to study about types of adjectives. Okay, types of adjectives. There are 6 kind of adjectives. The first one is adjective of quality. The second, adjective of quantity. Third, adjective of number. Fourth, interrogative adjective. Fifth, demonstrative adjective. Sixth, possessive adjective. Now, among these 6, we are going to study first 5 types of adjectives. Okay, one by one, I'll be explaining to you the kind of adjectives. Let us have a look. The first kind of adjective is adjectives of quality. Okay, words that describes quality of a noun or pronoun. Now, look at the word quality. Quality means a special thing, okay, about a noun or pronoun. The word which tells us about the quality of a noun or pronoun is known as adjective of quality. Look at the example. I have a nice teddy. Okay, look at the teddy bear. Now, teddy is noun here and the word nice is telling us about the teddy, that teddy is nice. We can also use some other words for teddy. I can write, my teddy is very cute. We can also use, it is a beautiful teddy. We can also write, it is a pink teddy. Now, nice, cute, beautiful, pink. All these words tells us about teddy. That teddy is nice, teddy is cute, teddy is beautiful, and teddy is pink. So these words tells us about the quality of a noun. It generally asks the question, what kind of? Look at the example below. It is a red rose. Now look at the rose. Rose is noun here. And when we ask the question, what kind of rose it is? It is a red rose. Okay. We can also write what kind of rose it is. It is a beautiful rose. It is a small rose. So these words tells us about the quality of a noun. The word which will tell us something special about noun are known as quality of a noun. The next is adjective of quantity. Word that describe quantity of a noun or pronoun. Look at the word quantity. Quantity. It will not tell you the exact amount, but it will give you an idea about the quantity of a noun or pronoun. Look at the example. I have enough money. The word enough. I have highlighted the word enough because it is not telling me I am having 1,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, 10 rupees, 2 rupees, but it is telling me I am having enough money. We can also use the word I have some money. I can also write I have little money. We can also write I have more money. So this words tells us about the quantity of money I am having. It generally asks the question how much. How much money I am having? I am having enough money. I am having little money. Look at the example below. There is a little water in the glass. How much water is there in the glass? There is a little water in the glass. Now here, I don't know the exact amount of water. So, I am using the word little. I can also use the word some. So, it will not tell me the exact amount, but it will give me the idea of the amount. See, you can have a quick look on this. These are the words which tells us about the quantity. Okay, these are the words generally used for describing or for pointing out the quantity of a thing. Okay, remember it is not the exact amount but only the quantity. And the generally words are used some, little, more, many, full, few. Okay, these are the generally used words. Clear? Now we'll move on to next type of adjective, that is adjectives of numbers. From the word numbers, it is very easy to identify them. What are the adjectives of numbers? The words that describe exact number of nouns. Look at the word exact. I'll explain you with example. Raju has 3 apples. Here you can see the apple and you can count the apple. Here you know Raju has 3 apples. You know the exact amount. He is having 3 apples. We can also use the word 2, 4, 10. So this word gives us the idea of exact amount. It generally asks the question how many to the noun. How many apple Raju is having? He is having 3 apples. So here 3 is adjectives of numbers. Look at the example below. Our school stood first in dance competition. Now here the word first is telling us about giving us the idea of the numbers. So all cardinals and ordinal numbers are used in the adjectives of numbers. It will tell you the exact number of nouns. You have to keep in mind the exact number. When you see the number in the sentence and it is told you to identify the adjectives of numbers, those numbers will be the adjectives of number, because it is asking now the question how many, and the question how many always give us exact answer to us. Look at this slide. These are the numerical adjectives and nouns. All the numbers comes under numerical adjectives. Okay, so whenever the number 1, 2, 3, 4 or the numbers first, second, third, fourth are used, it is adjective of numbers. Okay, let us move to next type of adjectives. That is interrogative adjectives. What are interrogative adjectives? WH words are used with noun to ask question. Now, what are WH words? WH words are who, whose, whom, which, and what. All these words are known as WH type of words. And when these words are used with noun to ask questions, they are known as interrogative adjectives. Look at the example of interrogative adjectives. Example, which book is yours? Now here, book is noun and the word which is used with book to ask questions. Okay, which book is yours? So here the word which starting with WH is interrogative adjectives. It generally comes before noun and it is always in the question form. Interrogative adjectives are always in the question form. Look at the second example. Whose bicycle is this? Here the word bicycle is noun and the word whose is asking the question. Whose bicycle is this? So the word whose is interrogative adjective. Word, the first example, which is interrogative adjective. These are the commonly used interrogative adjectives. What, which, whose. The other WH type of words are also used, but these words are the commonly used interrogative adjectives. Let's move on to our next type of adjective. It is demonstrative adjectives. Now, what are demonstrative adjectives? Words that points out a person, animal, or thing. Look at the word point out. Okay, it points out a person. I'll explain you with the example. Look at the example below. This book is mine. Okay, this. Here the noun is book and the word this is pointing out the word book. This book is mine. So the word this is demonstrative adjective. We can also use the word those, that, these. Those books are mine. That books are mine. These books are mine. So these words are used to point out the person, animal, or things. These words are known as demonstrative adjective. We'll have a look at another example also. That is my purse. Okay, word that is pointing out to the word, noun word, purse. So here the word that is demonstrative adjective. This, those, that, these. All these words are used for demonstrative adjectives. Look, this, that, those, and these. These are always used for demonstrative adjective because these words point out a thing. Now have a quick look on this slide when these words are used. This word is used to show singular and a nearer object. That is used for singular and a far object. These are used for plural and near object. Those are used for plural and far object. So you have to remember the word this, that, these, and those, and these are used for demonstrative adjectives. Okay, we'll have a quick revision of all the 5 types of adjectives. The first one was adjective of quality? It generally describes the quality of a noun or pronoun. Look at the example. Raju is a good boy. And we have to ask the question, what kind of? So what kind of boy Raju is? Raju is a good boy. So here the word good is telling us about Raju. So good is adjective of quality. The second type we studied, adjective of quantity. The word quantity. Remember the word quantity? It tells us something about the quantity of a noun or pronoun. I want more ice cream. How much ice cream I want? I want more ice cream. So here the word more is adjective of quantity. The third type was adjective of number. It tells us about exact numbers. Exact numbers. Remember the word exact numbers. Sam has 8 story book. How many story books Sam has? Sam has 8 story books. So here the word 8 tells us the adjective of number. So the word 8 is adjective of number. The next one is interrogative adjectives. These are the WH type question. Whose pencil is this? So here the word whose, okay, is telling us something about pencil. So the here word whose is interrogative adjective. And the last type we studied is demonstrative adjectives. These are the words which point out the object, the noun, animal, things, and the objects. Example, those are my clothes. Those are my clothes. See the word those, it is pointing out the thing clothes. So here the word those is demonstrative adjective. Clear? Now next slide will be the answering slide. You have to raise your hand and give the answer. You have to tell me the adjectives and its type. And once again have a quick look on this revision page and then we'll solve our exercise. You have to remember the words quality, quantity, number, interrogative adjectives, and demonstrative adjectives. And what does they say? We'll move on to our exercise. Underline the adjectives and state its type. You have to tell me the adjective also, and you also have to tell me its types. The first one is, I'll read for you. The intelligent lady solved the puzzle. Now, can anyone tell me which is adjective here? Students, you can unmute your mic and answer. Which word is adjective here?
Intelligent.
Intelligent. Very good. Can you tell me which type of adjective it is?
Quality.
Quality. Yes, very good. It is adjective of quality because the word intelligent is telling us about the lady, that the lady is very intelligent. बहुत होशियार है. Okay. So the intelligent is adjective of quality. Move on to second example. The second duck was yellow. Can anyone tell me which is adjective here?
Second.
Second, very good. The word second is adjective. And which type of adjective it is? Second, you told me the second is adjective. Which type? Quality, quantity, number, which one? The second is adjective, but which type? I want the type of adjective.
Number.
Number. Very good. It is adjective of number because it is having a number. Second, it is telling us the number of the duck. Third is cake do you like? I'm repeating. Which
Which?
cake? Yes, very good. Type it is. It comes under which type of adjective?
Hmm?
Okay, I'll repeat for you the names. Whether it is adjective of quality, it is quantity, number, interrogative, or demonstrative.
Interrogative.
Very good. It is a interrogative type of adjective. Third one, fourth one, sorry. Those flowers are for the teachers. Tell me the adjective and its type.
Those.
Those. Very good. Those flowers are for the teachers. Now, those is adjective. Which type of adjective it is? Those.
Huh? Interrogative.
Interrogative. Some of the girls are very creative. Now, here, which type of adjectives are used?
Creative.
Yes, very good. Creative. They are very creative. So, creative word is telling us about the quality of girls, not some. So, here, the some is adjective of quantity and creative is the word adjective of quality. Okay. Next one is give me 10 pencils.
10.
10. Very good. 10. And which type of adjective it is?
Number.
Very good. 10 is adjective of numbers. You have a cute dog.
Cute.
Yes, very good. You have a cute dog. So here the cute is adjective. And which type of adjective it is?
Quality. Quality.
Quality. Yes, it is telling us about the quality of a dog. So here the word cute is adjective of quality. And the last one, I have only few chocolates left with me. I have only few chocolates left with me. Tell me the adjective here.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolates are noun.
Few.
Chocolate, chocolate is not telling us something. Yes, few. Very good. The word few is telling us about chocolate. कि हमारे पास थोड़ी chocolate है. Few means थोड़ा ना, बहुत कम. हमारे पास बहुत कम chocolate है. So the word few is telling us about the adjective of quantity. It is the adjective of quantity because we are having only few chocolate. Students, you can take the screenshot of this exercise. You have to underline the word and you have to write its types. When you finish taking screenshot, please let me know. Done? I'll share this slide on the group also.
Yes.
Okay. So today we studied about adjectives and its types. I'll repeat adjectives and its types. We will have again a quick revision. We have studied 5 types of adjectives. The first one was adjective of quality. The second, adjectives of quantity. The third, adjectives of numbers. Fourth, interrogative adjectives. And the fifth, demonstrative adjectives. Quality, adjectives of quality tells us about the quality. Adjectives of quantity tells us about the quantity. Adjectives of numbers tells us about exact numbers. Interrogative adjectives, WH type question words are used. And demonstrative, this, that, those, and these words are used. I hope you understood the adjectives and its types. You can solve that exercise in your English notebook and please write the types of adjectives. Okay, thank you, students.